I just realized something. Places, no, people are like places. I was just thinking about that for 30, 45 minutes, thinking about those four words. People are like places. I say that because I was thinking about how easy it is, how so easy it is to forget places. Like, think about where you grew up. Think about how long you've lived there in your hometown, or you didn't even have, it doesn't even have to be your hometown. It could be just a place you lived at for a very long time, let's say 10, 20 years. How easy is it to forget about a place that you haven't gone to, a place that you haven't visited in a long time? Like, for example, with me, I still live in my hometown 20 plus years, right? And we moved 3 times and there was 20 years. And there are some places that I used to go to all the time, every week, every day, for 10 years, X amount of years, you name it. And then all of a sudden I think back on those places and I'm like, wow, it's really been 15 years since I've been there. And normally that's okay if you haven't been to a place in a long time, because most of the time it's like, oh, I haven't been to Disney World in so long. But we're talking about places that are right down the street from you, that for whatever reason, circumstance, whatever reason, you haven't visited for a very, very long time. And I was just thinking about, because I live in a big city, big-ish city. I think about all those places I used to go to all the time that I now haven't even driven by. I've never seen with my own eyes those places. I don't even know if they're still there. Like, there's this one place that's very unique. It has like a drive-in. It used to be a drive-in movie theater way back in the day, and it has this huge sign, a very unique sign. Drive-in theater, from the 50s, very, very old. I used to drive by that place all the time when I lived in that area. I haven't seen that thing in 10 years. And it's been 10 years, but it feels like I still know that place, but I don't, because I haven't seen it with my own. I don't even know if that sign is still there. They might have torn it down. My point is, how easy is it to just forget places that you haven't gone, you have places that you haven't been to in a long time, you just forget about them. Sometimes they're not even there anymore. Sometimes the last time you saw that place was the last time you were ever going to see it, and you wouldn't know. And that's just insane. That's insane to think about. And then I'm like, man, it's easy to forget places. Places are like people, because when you think about it, when you're with people, certain people, they make you feel a certain way, right? Maybe with some people, they annoy you, and personally, that brings you into a place of frustration or annoyance. Pretty easy there. Or maybe maybe there are certain people who are just Debbie Downers, so negative. So when you're around them, they bring you to a place of negativity and depression, sadness, whatever. So being with people, they bring you to certain places emotionally. So I was just connecting the dots here. It's like, it's easy to forget places. People are like places. It's easy to forget people. People that are in your area. They're not physically far away, but you haven't talked to them. You haven't seen them. You forget about them, even though they're still there. And obviously that includes people who bring you to a place of joy, right? And contentment, happiness. Doesn't matter how much someone makes you happy. It doesn't matter how much somebody, makes you feel like you're, on the top of the world. People, just like places, are so easy to forget. And we don't even know it. We don't even know it. 10 years go by, and it feels like a blink of an eye. This stuff catches up to us, and we don't know it. We forget about the places that were in our lives every day for so long. Ice cream shops that made us happy. Thrift stores where we would buy 5-cent toys. And all of a sudden, oh my God, it's been 20 years. That place is probably gone. I forgot all about it. Oh, that person that I enjoy talking to every single day, that I looked forward to being with, spending time with them. All of a sudden, 15 years, I don't even know that person anymore. Are they even there for me emotionally anymore? Who knows? Because people are like places. This is a thought that I am very proud of. I literally thought about this for like 34. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still going through my thoughts as I make this video. But I think I have something here. So I'm going to go ahead and verbally trademark this. People are like places. And we'll see what comes out of it. I might think about this some more and make another video about it with my thoughts more refined, more thought through. Because obviously this is just off the top of my head. It's not very structured and it's not very coherent. But I'm going to think about this. I think I'm onto something. People are like places.